In lesson 1.6, we're considering roots and radicals. And notice here the objectives are the principal nth root, simplifying radicals, using a calculator, and imaginary numbers. Now, we have a general notation for the square root, and we've been doing this for quite some time. It looks like this little check symbol type thing. And so if you don't have an index written there, then it's understood to be square root. And we are talking about what's called the principal square root of a positive number is positive. So that's why the square root of 9 is 3 and not negative 3. So the general notation for the principal nth root, okay, so this is a little bit different here because now we are including the index. If it's 2, we don't write it down, but if it's anything else, we do write it down. And this symbol is called the radical sign. So if we're looking at the square root of 2 numbers, 2 radicals, square root of a times square root of b, that's the same thing as saying the square root of a times b. Now, we can approximate a square root by using our calculator, okay, by just typing it into the calculator using the square root symbol. However, you know we can't take the square root of a negative number. Okay, the square root of a negative number is not in the real number system, is imaginary. So, but we can take an odd root of a negative number. So, for example, down here at the bottom where we have the cube root of negative 64, that's just saying what number times itself 3 times will give us negative 64. And that's going to be a negative 4. We cannot take an even root of a negative number. That's going to be imaginary. And we can't take the even root of this negative number. That's imaginary. Okay, but we can take an odd root of a negative number, which is a negative real number.